What's going on, boxing fans? Julian Williams with The Distance. I'm going to give my last video of the day. This is a response to the Boxing Historian. Great channel. I learned a whole lot, by watching his videos. Be sure to check out the Boxing Historian. But this is a response to your first memories, first boxing memories. I'm going to give mine. My first boxing memory, I was about 8 years old. It was Roy Jones versus Montel Griffin, the first matchup. And I remember my grandfather had talked about Roy Jones all the time. He, talked about how Roy Jones was the next best thing in boxing. And I was a kid at the time, and I kind of had to see for myself. And I was sitting on the floor. I watched Jones versus Griffin, and I remember Roy Jones had hit him when he was on his knee. Or he was down on his knee and he hit him with that 1-2, and Griffin was down on his stomach or face down on the canvas. So Jones lost for the first time in his career, and that was kind of a historic event because and it left a lot of people in shock. I remember a lot of people in that arena were just silent because they couldn't believe that Roy Jones had just lost. Roy Jones, was on his way to, having this great reign as a light heavyweight champion, and all of a sudden, he's the throne, just because of a simple mistake he made. But that was one of my first memories of boxing, was seeing that matchup, and it was Roy Jones, so it's a great first memory. And right after that, I was I would watch matches every now and again. Because that was the same year Holyfield Tyson 2 began. But my first boxing memory definitely was of Roy Jones, losing his first matchup to Montel Griffin. And it's funny because ever since then, I've kept up with Roy Jones, and my first memory of him was a loss. But yeah, that's my first boxing memory. And be sure to check out Boxing Historian's channel. That was The Distance.